Hi, this is for Patreon. This is my first reaction to Madonna's third album, True Blue. Love the drums on this. Okay, what a joyous start to the album. A jaw-dropping masterpiece. Classic for the ages. Pure ear candy. So musically, it's as full of hooks as like an ABBA single, which is to say, every single second has got something catchy in it. Now, without opening up the abortion debate, for me it's not really a debate, but it's interesting how in this song, the revolutionary or the rebellious act is to keep the baby, because often it's portrayed as being a bad thing to have an abortion, and you have to go away and have it in secret and stuff. You kind of get the feeling the dad would be like, yeah, if you want to go and get that taken care of, maybe that's for the best. I don't think it's an abortion song. I think it's a growing up song, a coming of age song. It's about independence. Anytime a song mentions her mother or father or anything like that, my ears prick up now. So Papa Don't Preach, and we know from her songs and what she said about her life, what a strained relationship she had with her dad. So it takes on so much poignancy, her singing this song. I feel like her own family must have been going through her mind when she was singing this song. But if she's ever talked about that, let me know. Great drums on this one again, great drums. Jonathan Moffat. I think he played drums on Smooth Criminal. There's a video of him doing it. It's precision. The guitarist on this played on these. Love that watch out thing. Great ad-libs. Thanks for those comments on the video too. I'd never thought that it was a boy waiting for his mum. I know maybe a couple of you did. To me, it was all about innocence and the concept of innocence. And her thing with that boy just struck me as one of those things in an old movie where an adult and a kid hang out together and it's just fine. Can't think of any examples off the top of my head, but if I do, maybe I'll put them on screen about now. Watch me not do that. Cagney, White Heat. Great pre-chorus. This is good. I thought this might be a bit of a silly one, like just a bit of a throwaway. I loved it. I really loved it. The melodic choices in the pre-chorus and the bridge absolutely took it over the top for me. The verse and the chorus were fine. Good energy, like great vocal, great attitude, incredible rhythm track, another great drumming performance, good guitars, keyboards. Where am I going with this? Is there anything wrong with this song? Maybe it is actually great. Okay, I already haven't heard this version. 6 minutes. It's so unexpected. I'm hearing that again. It's so unexpected. You want it to go back into the verse. We don't want it to, but you think it will. And then... oh. A lot of people are speculating that it's about sexual abuse. Someone else was saying, no, it's for the film At Close Range. It's about a guy, Sean Penn, who kills his sons. Now that's useful and that's good information, but does Madonna strike you as someone that if you said, we want you to write a song for a movie, she'd go, oh, what's the plot? I'll write that into a song. It's going to be about more than one thing. You know, for me, that bridge, and I think why it got me emotional was, I was thinking of the Oh Father video, you know, where the girl breaks the pearl necklace by mistake. The dad comes in and screams at her, shakes her, and then she goes running off. In my head, she goes running off into the bridge of this song. If I ran away, I'd never have the strength to go very far. How would they hear the beating of my heart? Will it grow cold? What does Madonna say this is about? What does it mean to you? Personally to you, or what's your interpretation? Let me know, let me know. Where's the party? Okay. Don't know this. She's having so much fun. On the one hand, it's very tight and precise, but her vocals are quite chaotic. What a weird end to the song. What were those sound effects? I can't tell if the placement of that helps or hurts that, you know? After the emotional trauma of Live to Tell, you think, oh, this, it's like if like a bunch of kids broke into a funeral, just set up a big boombox, hit play, and started to try and make everyone dance. Nice one. I like this a lot. I've heard this a few times. There was a bit with about 3 or 4 different layered Madonna vocals, all singing different parts. It was bliss. I loved it. And then that bridge made the song. I had it twice actually, with that descending vocal line. I forgot this was on here. I always thought this was on Like a Prayer. Backing vocals. Looking it up, it says this was her first Latin influenced song. I was thinking halfway through that, was she one of the first ones to do that anyway? I can't think of Michael Jackson doing Latin stuff, because apparently it was offered to him by Pat Leonard. And then it just casually says Leonard played it to Madonna, who liked it, and then wrote the lyrics and melodies. I don't know, there's just something about the way that was written. It makes it sound like she went to go make a cup of tea, goes out for 5 minutes, comes back. I've written the melodies for this song. It's going to get to #1 across Europe. But to be fair, it probably was almost that easy. Have you ever heard a Madonna song that didn't have a catchy melody? Anyway, she's a genius. Not sure if I've said that yet. In the wrong hands, that song could have been a bit lightweight, could have been a bit naff, but perfect. Loved it. I want to be Jimmy. Who's Jimmy? What's that going to rhyme with? Place? Place. It feels like it's a retro song, but I can't work out where from. Maybe lyrically it feels like a 50s song, you know? You know, Bad Boys and Hot Rods and stuff like that. It gives me those images, but musically it sounds of its time. Yeah, fun one that. I'm not sure if it's got longevity, because by the end I felt like I'd heard the chorus and the verse about 6 times each anyway. Love Makes the World Go Round, never heard of it. Madonna, Pat Leonard. Okay, this is just going to be great. Alright, I loved it. I loved it so much. It's very hard to sum up, I think. It's going to be hard to talk about. She's pushing her dance pop in different directions. So you've got like Latin, La Isla Bonita. Love Makes the World Go Round did make me think of like Gloria Estefan or some kind of... Was that a bit Latin as well? I'm not saying she's copying Gloria and the Miami Sound Machine. I'm just saying it reminded me of that. You've got Papa Don't Preach. I think that sounds like it could have been its own new genre of pop music. Just no one else was good enough to do it. That's just a one-off. Open Your Heart, incredibly tight rhythm section. Same on White Heat. Like, it was such a tight album. It was so danceable. Live to Tell stands out so much. There's nothing else like that on there at all. Where's the Party? That was fun. Jimmy Jimmy, that was fun and funny. Like, the lyrics of that made me laugh. They were so innocent and sweet. Most of the album is not ironic at all. It's very pure. It's very innocent. It's a very sweet album, which is quite unexpected, because before that you had Like a Virgin, Material Girl. It was ironic, it was arch. So was this an attempt to kind of be a bit more straight down the line? Was it more just her following her bliss, just going wherever she wanted to go? Maybe it was that. Absolute blast, start to finish. Pat Leonard and Stephen Bray seem to be the main collaborators on this one, so give me your views on them. Madonna's melodic gifts were insanely strong. You never got bored waiting for the next great melody to come along. I just thought, great album. It's impossible to kind of sum up. Let's just say that was fun. That was an experience. It was like a roller coaster. I loved it. Thanks for watching. See you soon. Bye.